And the Barons start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Trent. Pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Now Siakam. Van Vliet outside. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
Now here's Wall. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Barnes against Eller. Got a hand on it. Hayward outside. Pass to Wall. Here's Gordon. Back to Wall. On the take. And so it looks like the Barons will retain possession here.
Still Baltimore ball. Gordon.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby against Hayward. Changes up. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Gordon against Trent. Shot clock at 6. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position.
Here's Van Vliet. Tipped away. Outside Wall.
Come on, Wall.
Hayward outside. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. Zeller inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And that one's good. Zeller.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Barnes, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Wall, the pass to Gordon. He got a piece of it. Now here's Siakam, tightly guarded. Pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the drought. He can't hit that time. So the Barons will take it the other way. Now here's Hayward. Gordon with it. Guarded by Trent. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
We check the numbers for Obi Toppin. And here's Van Vliet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Payton's checked in for Toronto. Baltimore leading. Now here's Wall. Hayward outside. Poke loose. Back to Wall. Pass to Hayward. The 3. Counted from distance.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Siakam, the pass to Payton. Siakam with a screen on Wall. Gordon against Trent. Gordon outside.
Toronto foul called. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Zeller. It's stolen by Barnes.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Baltimore foul call. Cody Zeller. Second personal foul. Second
and breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Toppin, he's checked in for Zeller. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Siakam against Wall. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
And so it looks like the Barons will retain possession here. On defense, the Raptors. Trailing by 8. Pass to Trent. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Now here's Payton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Hayward.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Wall finds Gordon. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Payton. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Hayward outside. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby against Hayward. 11 feet out. And another basket for Toronto.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Now a timeout called by Baltimore.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And some changes here for the Raptors. Dudley, he's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Anunoby. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Trent. Here's Rozier. Trying to get back on track. Osman with the bucket.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. It's deflected.
Well, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And Thibault with a drive. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's blocked by Thibault. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Payton passes to Achua. Outside Barnes. Achua with a screen. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Mikhailuk. He drops it from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Randolph. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Payton with it. Here's Mikhailuk. Knocked loose. Thibault with it. Now guarded by Achua. Here's Rozier. Banked it in off the glass.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And here's Payton. Here's Mikhailuk. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Third team foul. Barron's foul. Matisse Thibault. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. Baltimore leading. Rozier outside. Here's Osman. They set the pick.
Yeah, they have the lead early, but their turnovers are concerning.
First personal foul. Third team foul. In for your Barons, Glover Tomasarensky.
And here are the Raptors now, defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now here's Achua. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Scotty
Buries it
Barnes.
from 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Rozier outside.
2 minutes
And it's
remaining.
Sadaransky penetrating. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Mikhailuk. Shoots. The shot no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Sadaransky. Back to Rozier. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Achua finds Barnes. Another shot. That shot off. So the Barons will take it the other way.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And there's the rejection. Payton passes to Barnes. Shots blocked, and they get it back. 41 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payton. Fires in the triple.
Payton, the
That's
second.
nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Rozier. Down low. Sadaransky outside. Driving to the basket. Deflected. Outside Barnes. Pass to Mikhailuk. Outside Payton. Oh, he tries a 3. Doesn't go that time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Barons up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Barons are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Well, Brett, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Dudley in at the 5 down low. Out to the right wing. Siakam in the post. Zeller's there. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Pascal Siakam.
Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Outside Pavel.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Substitution for your Barons, Jimmy Osmond.
To the left side wing. Rozier outside. Takes it inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Floats one up. And he lays it in.
Fred Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got his first bucket in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
Now here's Van Vliet.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
John Wall, he's checked in for Rozier.
Substitution for your Barons, John Wall.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
And so here is Toronto.
Fred Van Vliet.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Now here's Anunoby. He's covered closely.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors another three. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Let's take a look now at how the shots have been divided up between threes and twos for Toronto.
And I love the clip they've shot from beyond the arc. The only question, why haven't they taken more threes?
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Thibault. Outside Wall. Knocks it loose to halt the run. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Third personal foul.
On Friday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Vancouver matchup, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam outside. To the paint. Here's Dudley. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Wall. The Raptors making their last shot. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. Puts the move on. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4th personal foul.
That's a quick first step. Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
Shooting for your Barons, John Wall at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Hayward, he's checked in for Reed. Mikhailuk's checked in for Toronto. And the second free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Now Trent. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Shoots over Wall. And it's Toronto with another.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wall with a screen on Siakam. Here's Osman, guarded by Trent. Ooh, poked away. Here's Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Here's Osman. He's got 5. Hayward finds Wall. And he makes it. Wall's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. They set the screen. Back to Trent. Going inside. Zeller with the rebound. Baltimore trailing here. Thibault on the wing. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him. Thibault's got his first 2 points. Now here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. Zeller with the rebound. Here are the Barons with the ball. Here's Osman. And so it looks like the Barons will retain possession here.
Still Barons ball.
Gordon, he's checked in for Osman.
Eric Gordon.
And the Barons with possession here. 6-point game.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. There's the screen. Trent with it. Zeller covering. There's the block. And he recovers it. And again, Toronto no good. And the Barons with possession here. Here's Thibault. No good on the triple. Here's Toronto now. Siakam outside. Trent outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Trent. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Timeout called, the Raptors.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Toronto. Right now, they're in 10th place, hoping to get themselves into the playoff picture. Pretty far behind right now.
Well, right now for Toronto, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
Well, as rocky a season as it's been for them, they're still right there in the playoff hunt. If they can peak at the right time, just before the playoffs, maybe they can recapture a little bit of last year's magic.
And the Barons with possession here. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky. And now just a 1-point Toronto lead.
Well, even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get two.
Outside Payton. Picked his pocket. Now here's Satoransky, guarded by Payton. Hayward outside. Pass to Randolph. Shoots over Anunoby. Randolph gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Payton. Here's Mikhailuk. To stop the drought. And that one drops. Give him 8 points now.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Now here's Saturansky, guarded by Payton. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
A terrific play by Eric Gordon to force the issue there and get the defense to overcommit on the jump shot.
For the Barons, Eric Gordon. 3 shots.
Three shots.
That one's off. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Shooting for Toronto, Pascal Siakam. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
An incredibly improved player, Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Rozier, he's checked in for Gordon. Siakam hits them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Rozier. Over Achua. It's tipped. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Shooting for Toronto, Pascal Siakam. At the line for 1.
Shooting 1. Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Baltimore trailing here. Rozier outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Five to shoot. And he jams it home with authority.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Payton with it. He takes it in. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Pass to Mikhailuk. Siakam the screen. Payton with it. From deep. And Rozier pulls it down. Saturansky outside. Rozier outside, fires the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam, the pass to Payton. It's Barnes on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. Here are the Barons with the ball. Trailing by 4. Pass to Rozier. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Now Barnes. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Thomas Satoransky.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Barnes. That one's no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Satoransky outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
Precious
foul.
Achiuwa picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Baltimore, Tomas Satoransky. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Takes one from 10 feet. Misses off the left iron. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk to the inside. Shoots a fadeaway. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Satoransky outside. Back to Rozier. Here's the pick. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Rozier. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. It's Barnes on the wing.
Ball coming.
Lets it go from 14. That one rolls around and rims out. Baltimore trailing here. Satoransky outside. Oh, stolen by Payton. And now the Raptors on the break. Unloads from 13. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Now here's Rozier. The D's right on him. And the bucket is good. Rozier's got 6 points.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Siakam left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Up top, Rozier, guarded by Trent. And here's Rozier. Outside Thibault. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Toronto. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Hard to imagine Pascal Siakam making a bigger impact in the first half.
The defense is geared up to stop him. Looked like he studied film before the game on this one. He put in a lot of work because over and over, he's found ways to get his shot off. That's pretty impressive.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Taking a look at the Raptors, they haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Eric Gordon is out there with John Wall. Then there's Cody Zeller. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Van Vliet drives. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Paul Reed. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, OG Anunoby. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. He makes 1 of 2 that time, and they'll get another chance. Anunoby on the wing, launches a 3. He can't get it to go, so the Barons will take it the other way. Barnes against Wall. Hayward outside. Screen by Zeller. And Hayward, here we go. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Hayward with the block. And he recovers it. Anunoby finds Trent. Down low. Wall against Van Vliet. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Siakam outside. Knocked away. Trent against Gordon. Inside. Zeller inside. And rejected. 3 on 3. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Outside Wall. Gordon on the take. Hayward outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Barnes. Got a hand on it. Van Vliet outside. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 11.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Wall against Trent. Rejected by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. Takes a 3. And Reed pulls it down. Baltimore trailing here. Wall with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Back to Wall. For 3, Gordon drops in the 3. He's got 11.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
The drive by Siakam. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gordon against Trent. Gordon, the pass to Hayward. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Dudley, he's checked in for Siakam.
Into the lineup for the Raptors,
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Wall. Knocks down the step-back J.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range J's when the D gives him the chance.
Trent finds Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Toppin, he's checked in for Zeller. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Wall. He's got 7. Gordon outside. Van Vliet against Wall. To the paint. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Trent. And here's Van Vliet. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul, third.
Let's get a quick
foul.
check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Gordon down low, guarded by Trent. Baseline try, and that one's long. Van Vliet against Wall. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Barnes goes in. That shot is off. So the Barons will take it the other way.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Hayward. 5 points in the game. Here's Randolph. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Wall against Van Vliet. Pass to Dudley. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Trent against Gordon. Trent's shot is off. Here are the Barons with the ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Eric Gordon taking 2 shots.
2.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Gordon. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet on the wing, pounded by Rozier. And again, Toronto, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Osman from the arc. It's rebounded by Dudley.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Van Vliet. Blocked. Gordon outside. That's tipped. Achua with it. Checked by Gordon. Gordon against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
3 points.
Anunoby's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Osman. He's got 5. And there it is for him. Osman's got 7 points in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Mikhailuk, defended by Gordon. Pass to Dudley. Van Vliet with it. Achua with a screen on Rozier. 4 on the clock. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Barons, Glover, Matisse Thybulle.
Clock is at 3. Here's Mikhailuk. Off target with the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
On the wing, Rozier. Throws it up high. Blocked. Van Vliet against Rozier. To the middle. Here's Dudley. Randolph grabs the miss. Baltimore trailing here. Here's Osman. 7 points in the game. Here's Thybulle. No good with the triple. Thybulle's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Anunoby against Rozier. Pulls up at the elbow. That one goes in.
OG,
Give him 8.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 5th foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Rozier outside. Here's Osman. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Osman's got 10.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for John Wall.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Osman's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. Here's Mikhailuk. Give him 8. Now Van Vliet. Achua with a screen on Rozier. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thibault. Here's Rozier. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Pass to Mikhailuk. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
2 minutes.
Here's Osman from behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got 5 rebounds in the game. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. 11 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Thibault with it. Pass to Rozier. Over Van Vliet. Off the left rim and out. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Thibault with a steal. The finish! Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Van Vliet. And here's Anunoby. The rebound by Osman. Achua defending. Pass to Osman. And here's Thibault. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. There's 14 seconds left in the third.
Allen Randolph.
The Raptors making a switch here.
4th team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
So it's Toronto now. Now here's Van Vliet. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Toronto. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And
as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got John Wall. Gordon Hayward is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. And he's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And so here is Toronto. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Hayward against Barnes. That shot missing. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Right side wall. Over Van Vliet. Wall, no good. Now Van Vliet. From 15 feet away. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Wall with it. Siakam covering. Out to Hayward. 6 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And there's a pick. Ball gets the bucket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Barnes goes in. Oh, denied by Hayward. Gordon against Trent. Gordon, the pass to Wall. Screen by Zeller. Here's Gordon. Tipped. Wall against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Achua. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Achua. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
Toronto.
They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Toppin, he's checked in for Zeller.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. A challenging stretch for Baltimore here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot from 12. Wall, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Pass to Trent. The three. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Wall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
At the
foul.
line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Gordon with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Wall. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Barnes against Wall. Tries to break his ice. Pass to Achua. Outside Barnes. From outside the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Wall. Oh, Siakam with the block. Van Vliet with it. Checked by Wall. Achua with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Gordon, the pass to Wall. Ball missing again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to John Wall. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen.
2
but
shots.
If you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And the Barons with possession here. 19-point game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Van Vliet on the wing. Wall covering from the baseline. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That'll belong to John Wall.
At the line for the Raptors, Fred Van Vliet, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
And so he hits both. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
And here's Toppin from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Van Vliet on the wing.
Come get it, come get it. I'm open right here.
Back to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Achua with a screen on Gordon. And again, Toronto, no good. Back to Wall. Hayward outside. The 3 is up. Toronto grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Van Vliet against Wall. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hit the showers.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Trent against Gordon. Rozier outside. Fades back. And yep, it's good.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Siakam with a screen on Rozier. Here's Van Vliet. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
It's Hayward on the wing. Anunoby covering. On the attack, Rozier. Oh, Siakam with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. John Wall, he's checked in for Gordon. Here's Wall, goes up off the inbound, and he nails the jumper.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam, deflected. Rozier against Van Vliet. Rozier, the pass to Wall, and there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Siakam outside. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Zeller's checked in for Osman.
Cody Zeller.
Achua finds Siakam, and the shot goes. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Here's Rozier. It's not going to go for him. Trent with the defensive effort. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zeller.
Raptors ball.
Here's Trent. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Ball with it. With the drive. Good on the shot. Wall's got 10 points here in the second half.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Siakam with a screen on Wall. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. And the Barons with possession here. Rozier with a screen on Siakam. Wall against Siakam. Pass to Reed. Over on Anunoby. Count that one. Reed.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Mikhailuk. Trent outside. And Anunoby with it. Takes the three. Can't get it to drop. And here's Wall. Rozier outside. Screen by Zeller. On the attack, Rozier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Precious Achua picks one up.
So fast when he's driving to the rim. Once Rozier gets a step on you, you have to foul.
Rozier. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Toronto with the ball. They lead by 14. Outside Anunoby. To the wing, right side. Back to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Siakam outside from deep three-point range. That one no good. So the Barons will take it the other way. Right side Wall. He got a piece of it. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. Here's Mikhailuk. And too long on the shot. Now here's Wall. Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. Barnes against Zeller. Stolen by Siakam.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Raptors.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2 games to 1, with one more game to follow against this team.
and propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Pascal Siakam.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
The first free throw is good. Payton's checked in for Barnes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Payton. Pass to Trent. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Satoransky, guarded by Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Thibault. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Siakam outside. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.